Hello guys, welcome again to a brand new video. In this video, we are going to be talking about how you can create an imaginative story in your mind. So this is what today's lesson is about, and I welcome you all again with a gigantic heart. As always, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to it right now and press the bell icon beside the subscribe button so that you should never ever miss any update of my video, because every single week I come up with different videos, I come up with different topic, and I share with all of you guys. And I'm sure I have got some wonderful comments, and every single day whenever I upload videos or maybe shorts videos, I got some good comments. And this is something that really makes me very happy. I love helping others, and when you help others, this is something that really makes you unique and special when you help someone. And guys, whatever I experience in this journey, okay, I share with all of you, because I have been practicing English for the past 5 years and still I don't have a partner. So lots of people come up to me and they end up saying, have you enrolled yourself in any other institution or things like that, or have you been abroad or things like that? No, I never been to abroad. I never ever enroll myself in any institutions of English learning speaking institution. I have mastered this language in my room. Whenever I feel like reading something, whenever I feel like writing something, I used to observe each and everything. And whenever I watch a movie, I observe gesture, I observe things, I observe the body movements, like how they use such kind of movement with such kind of words. Like you will have to observe each and everything, and that is how you would be able to know. Because as I mentioned in many of my previous video, that language can be learned by one thing, and that is imitation. Imitation is really important. As children grow up, children learn a language by imitation. Okay, so when you do not imitate others, so how you would be able, how you, like, imitation is something like copy others. Okay, as I'm talking to you right now, guys, so you have to copy my gesture, you have to copy all my words, whatever the word I use, in which context I use. Like you have to copy, you have to memorize, you have to pay special attention and avoid all the distraction. What do I mean by distraction? The internal distraction or the external distraction. External distraction is concerned with the noise that comes from the outside, and internal distraction originates inside the body. Inside the body, sometimes when you feel like studying, when you think that I'm gonna study right now, and again instantly you remember that I didn't eat my breakfast, I didn't have my lunch, I didn't have my dinner, and things like that. So that is why, like, you will get distracted. So do not ever never distract by such kind of things. Like, it's not gonna help you a lot, because whenever you feel like studying, so you will have to avoid all the distraction, the internal distraction and the external distraction, because this is something that's gonna help you a lot whenever you feel like studying. Okay, so guys, coming back to the point, as I was talking about storytelling or imagination, like how you can create imaginative story. All you will have to do, imagine, I talk about one story right now. So today I got up at around 5 a.m. in the morning, and then after that I got fresh, and I went to the nearby park. I did some exercise, because something is better than nothing, and that is why I decided that I will go for exercise. And after that I came back home, I had my lunch at around 7:50 a.m. Around 7:50 a.m. I went to my college, and after that I attend all the lectures. I had my lunch in the canteen. So you will have to create, that could be any story, guys, that could be any story. Like, you will have to create imaginative story in your mind, that how was your day, what was the best part of your day, what did you do, how did you do, with whom you met, what did you eat, what did you have in lunch, what did you have in breakfast, what did you have in dinner. Like, you will have to know about each and everything, and that is why you would be able to think critically, logically. And that is how, because there are so many ways from which your brains carry different kind of words, phrases, clauses, and that is how things gets easier to you as long as you practice. Soon in a month, if you follow my technique, whenever you go to bed at night, but write your daily routine, the story that you can also create imaginative story, as I mentioned before, and you can also write your day. Like at 7 a.m. I got up in the morning. After that, I got dressed, and then I did this, I did this, I did that. I met with this person, and then I went to college, and in college I attend all the lecture at around 12 p.m. At around 12 p.m. I did this, I did, and after that, I went to the zoo with my friends. Like, you can create all the things, and what all you will have to do at night, you will have to describe, explain your day, like how was your day, what was the best part of your day, what did you do, and you can also create imaginative story. Like, once upon a time, I was with my friend, and I was with my friend. We were going to party, and he was driving. He was driving very fast, and we narrowly escaped the accident at that moment because we were going to a friend, and he was calling that, come, hurry up, you will have to come earlier, and the party is going on, and where are you guys? Like, he was calling, and we were going to the party, and there was a lot of traffic, and my friend was also in a hurry, and he drove the bike or the car very fastly, and we narrowly escaped two accidents at that moment. Like, yeah, that could be anything, guys. That could be anything. You can also create imaginative story. You can describe your day. That could be anything. All you will have to do, you will have to practice. You will have to master the muscles. Okay, you will have to master the tongue. Like, guys, when you do not practice, your tongue will not be able to speak. When you practice, that's when your tongue will be able to speak. Guys, as I mentioned in my previous videos, that I have been practicing English for the past 5 years. Like, it's not a day's place. Like, you will have to give an year once to this project. That's when you would be able to be fluent in English, and that is how you will come in a flow. Like, I'm talking with you guys right now. But I speak with a flow. So this is something what really matter. The flow is really matter, but you will get the flow, not today, but definitely one day. Mark my words. Whatever you do in your life, or whatever you were struggling, practice is really important. If you do not practice something, you would not be able to grow in your life. Like, you will have to know about each and everything. Like, you will have to, as I mentioned before, that grammar is really important. If you don't know the grammar, if you don't know the present, past, future, perfect continuous, the modal words, the preposition, the adjectives, and the parts of speech, and the sentence structure, if you don't know about the active voice, passive voice, articles, prepositions, conjunctions, we can also call it cohesive devices, and if you don't know about such kind of things, you would not be able to grow in this language, because this is the basic. And if you don't know about the basics, guys, you don't have to worry about, like, you cannot, you should not think like that, okay, what if I practice this, what if I learn this, and then I would be able to speak this language fluently or not. Yes. Well, all you will have to do, like, once you will have to create the belief, you will have to believe on yourself that, okay, I'm good, I can learn this. If that person can do, I can also do this work, because we have the same thing. Like, we have the same mind, we have two hands, we have two legs. So if that person can do, why am I not able to do? You will have to remind yourself and ask this question from yourself, that why that person is able to do this work, or capable of doing that work. So why am I not able to do? So you will have to ask this question from yourself, and that is how you will get the conclusion. You will reach at the conclusion, and that is how you can also motivate yourself by yourself, because you are the best judge of yourself. It's not important, like, whatever you know yourself better. And if you go to other people and ask from them that, oh, am I good for this work or not, so that person can also give you some sort of hints or tricks, or maybe that person encourage you to do something, or push you to do something, that, okay, you're good for that. But you are the best judge of yourself. The kid which is inside you, like, he is the best friend of yourself. Okay, he is the best friend of you. Like, he will guide you that this is the thing that you are doing right, and this is the thing that you are doing wrong. Like, you are right now on the right part or the wrong part. You can decide. Like, once you understand the kid which is inside you, okay, that's when you will get to the conclusion that, okay, what am I doing with life? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? So you can get all sort of questions that how is my life going, my life is better or not, or I can improve my life or not. So you will get to know about each and everything. So guys, practice, because practice makes a man perfect. As if you do not practice, you will not be able to grow in your life. So guys, practice as much as possible, because practice makes man perfect. And this is something that will make you unique and special when you practice something for whatever you are struggling. And if if you put efforts in one direction, and if you were true to yourself, if you were true to your words, that is how success will impress you. Not today, but one day, mark my words. And if you are watching still this video, please do subscribe to my channel right now and press the bell icon, so that you should never ever miss any update of my video, because every single week I come up with new ideas, whatever I read, whatever I learn, and I share with all of you. So this brings me to the end of this lesson, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, do it right now, so that you should never ever miss any update of my video. I will be back another day in another video. Till then, take care and goodbye.